Hello, hello, hello. How you doing there, mate? My name's John. That's Charlie O. And
Hello. How you doing? Well, where's camera? Oh, there's camera.
that's your camera, mate. And today we're gonna be doing a Deftones, man. This one's been highly requested. Highly requested. Highly. Rosemary. No, this one's been actually heavily requested. I've seen it so many times. And there's nothing else to say. I'm anticipating this. I've only heard one bad Deftones song in my existence.
Okay.
So
And what was that?
it was I'm so bored. I'm so bored
Okay,
of
alright.
this song.
You don't need to do the face.
So bored.
Okay. Don't do the face though.
Bored. So yeah, that was the only song. So let's jump into this.
There's no sound but the engine's drum. Our minds set free to roam. Slow down as the engine stall. Our eyes catch sail. Explode. To
Same song? Are you sure?
I think so.
Oh wow, did you just drop something?
Yeah.
What album is that from?
I don't know.
I think that's is that one of the is that 2012 album? I'm not too sure.
I
don't know.
Too sure.
Something from that I've heard this song before.
Right.
But I can't tell if I've heard it in the past way before or recently because I just started listening to forgotten this 2012 album that they did where they had what's the album that anybody knows that had Jason Park in the video.
They're not gonna shout it out at you right now.
Oh, they
so
might
just keep
not
going.
now, but they'll put it in the comments. What album is that? Yeah, he's skateboarding in the video. But yeah, go on.
You didn't say if you liked it or not. You just
Yeah. What, bro?
You didn't say if you liked it.
You go first. You didn't
say if you liked
what
it.
What are you saying, bro?
The floor is yours.
No, you know what? I'm giving it over to you.
The floor won't be there.
No, bro. It doesn't matter.
Right, cool.
I will crash myself into. I don't need a floor.
Cool. Okay. This song. Okay, obviously you can't ignore what's been happening in the news today. Obviously, the whole Will Smith slapping Jada. But aside from that, because I know people, I know there's like, how is he even going to connect this to the song?
What?
Let me land.
That came from nowhere.
Allow me the latitude of completion. Yes. So in that whole debacle, I was just looking at Jada actually, and I was looking at pictures of her before the bald head and after the bald head, and I realized she don't look the same. When she had hair, she looked totally different. Now that she doesn't have hair, she looks different.
Yes, because she doesn't have hair.
Yes. Okay. Let me land. Allow me the latitude of completion. Damn.
Yes.
Anyway, so one she has hair, one she doesn't have hair.
Yes.
What I'm trying to say is, with this song, I feel like the older or the other Deftones stuff I've listened to is the stuff with hair. This is Deftones without hair. Now, I don't recognize it. Sometimes someone can get a haircut and it's like, oh, you look totally different. Change the facial structure of whatever. And sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. What I'm trying to say as well is that the main identity of the band is there for sure. They're using, obviously, you can hear tonally that it's them, but chordal wise and just like arrangement wise and the choice of chords, it doesn't sound like them. So it's like, that's why I liken it to having a different haircut. It's like, yo, that's the face, but that's not, something's different, So, and I'm not sure if I actually liked it. I'm not sure if I liked it or not. I'm really not sure if I liked it. I feel like I need to have another listen. It wasn't bad. It was just confusing. That's why I hearken it to having a different haircut, because the person might not look ugly, but it might just take some time for you to adjust because you're not used to hearing them like that. I'm not used to hearing the band like that.
How? Like what exactly?
I feel like they explored. I feel like what you're just doing this.
Yes. It was the album.
Okay.
I was just checking. Wow. Yes, it was the album. Yes.
I feel like they've their sound, obviously, in this particular song is changed. I can't say what it's changed to exactly, but it feels different. It feels like someone else in the band led the song. Do you get what I'm saying? So whoever normally makes the songs and writes them and brings the ideas, they let the other guy bring the idea for once, you know. Hey, drummer, have you got anything? And he says, yeah, I've got this thing that was in the back, you know. I've been working on it for years.
You want me to do it?
He never gets picked. We never ask him to write anything. It's normally the guitarist, but the drummer does it, and it's like, oh shoot, it's still the same band, but it's a different sound. So I need to have another listen. What we're also gonna do is we're gonna do a lyric breakdown to this song over at on Patreon. So if you're on Patreon, tune into that. That'll probably be my second listen, obviously. So I can probably have I might have another opinion on this song. But for me, I didn't. There's nice bits. It looks nice, but I just didn't. I'm just not used to it. I'm just not used to them sounding like that. So it did throw me off a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I just wasn't expecting it, you know, from them. I think if you would have just showed me the song randomly, I would be like, okay, that's cool. But just knowing it's like, oh, okay, you know.
I feel with this song, and it's probably with the album itself, they were experimenting a little bit, like, you know, having you know, maybe changing, as an example, changing something from major, tonally being major, then all of a sudden it goes into like a minor somewhere odd, or like a minor 4 somewhere, or something like that, or whatever, you know. Or, you know, just it would be on some random key, and then they're singing on that random key, and it doesn't bother me. You know, first time listening to it, you know, I guess that whole album has that kind of vibe. It's kind of like, oh, okay, so they changed it up a little bit.
It's tricky because as we talk about hairstyles and whatnot, that is just synonymous with identity, and identity is important. If you get rid of your gap tooth, I don't know who you are. You're not the Charles that I knew.
Oh,
do you get what I'm saying? You get rid of that. It's like, that's not Charles. That's someone else. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't feel familiar. It might make you look better or worse, but it's like, that's not the person I used to know. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get you.
It's like, I changed the color of my skin. So that's not the John boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we both know that there's one Michael Jackson, there's the white Michael Jackson, there's the black Michael Jackson. They're two different people.
I don't know. They will. I'd still put them both as Michael Jackson. I don't think of them two separate people.
There's post and there's pre.
Really?
Yeah, in my head it's like, oh, that's the guy that was. I don't know. Just me mentally.
That's because you're not really a Michael Jackson fan.
Okay.
You're really a Prince fan. You just don't know it yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let this bleed into the other videos, bro.
It's alright.
Don't let this bleed into other videos.
He hasn't even bought a Michael Jackson album in his life.
Wow. Yeah, guys, thank you for this suggestion.
Wait, I haven't said if I liked it or not.
I'm not interested. I'm cutting the video here,
You're
bro.
gonna cut it?
Yep, you had your chance. The floor's gone.
Thank you guys
for watching this video. Keep giving your suggestions. Thank you to all the Patreons.
Look at this, guys. Abuse.
Patreon. I hope to see you guys next one.
Abuse. Will Smith.